Emmeline Pankhurst, Women's Suffrage.
Who is Emmeline Pankhurst?
Emmeline Pankhurst was one of the most famous and influential British suffrage leaders, and she was a catalyst. She advocated for married women to have the right to vote and helped establish the Women's Social and Political Union. She was one of the leaders of the movement that shaped the idea that women deserved the right to vote. When and where did she do this?
Emmeline helped the women of London to be able to vote. She was one of the leaders of the movement that shaped the idea that women deserved the right to vote. Emmeline started the Suffragette movement in Manchester in 1903, and it led until 1918. How did Emmeline change the world?
She joined the Women's Suffrage and formed the WSPU. WSPU stands for Women's Social and Political Union. Before her death, she gained full equality in the voting rights for women. Who else was involved?
Christabel, Sylvia and Adela, Emmeline's daughters, were also committed members of the WSPU. They were determined to win the right to vote, and even if it got really difficult, they had to campaign tirelessly and sometimes violently to win their aims, such as smashing windows and insulting police officers. What did she do?
She arranged hunger strikes because she had a 2-month prison sentence for throwing a stone at a window of 10 Downing Street in 1912, which was the Prime Minister's residence. Emmeline recommended for married women to have all the rights to vote. Why weren't people allowed to vote?
People in the 1900s mainly weren't allowed to vote because of their skin colour. If you were black, you weren't allowed to vote because people thought they couldn't read and were not treated fairly. Women in the 1900s were also not allowed to vote simply because of their gender, and they didn't think they were as smart as men. The age of people also stopped them from voting because people only let women over the age of 30 to vote.
Okay,